Salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a lovely stream. It is streaming, apparently. Let me just confirm the stream is streaming via the streaming website where I'll go watch the streams. And I can be like, yep, that sure is a stream. Cool. We're streaming. I wanted to play a bit yesterday, but you know, I was too tired. We're here, everyone. I'm level 90. I'm level 90. I'm the Pictomancer. This is a glam, apparently. We keep changing it. This is what we're ending with. This is what we're going into Dawntrail. Okay, I haven't done the level 90 Pictomancer quest yet. Maybe we'll get a set of gear, I don't know. Let's go find out, shall we? I don't think so, but you never know. I bought this one because it's the prettiest one. I could have spent more points on the other one, but you know. Hey Jeff! Top of the morning to you, buddy. Max level 90 puck. It's time to get on a boat! I tried to see if I could abandon this quest and take it again. I could not. So, because last time I kind of went on a boat. You know what? It's fine. We'll get to the boat again. Some here, down here. Should be able to get to it. Hey, Swarthy Sailor, my ferry skipper. I need to get back to my Tuliyollal boat. I might have accidentally fallen off. I'm back. Hey guys, sorry about the wait. Sure hope no storms are coming. I'm a cat. Hey, fun Jatani. Oh, this would be my first visit to Tuliyollal. Fondiantain's the name. I was working in Eshtame's aesthetics in Uldar, you see. But my employment with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlian in hopes of starting over. And I was attempting and failing to find a new job. I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard a room for another passenger has suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn Servant welcomes all, regardless of origin. So Tuliyollal seemed like a perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better this time. Alright, well that's the thing. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the great Kitten Ram. You know, the first the ocean to set foot on Tuliyollal almost 80 years ago. The Mammaljar's leader is said to have welcomed Kitten Ram with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back. Pepper toes, tomatoes, and corn toes, all the toes which spread across the ocean like wildfire. This grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. Tales say Kitten Ram returned to Tuliyollal several times after that, with his ship vanquished during his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from ever again. That even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is testimony to the ocean's peril. Alright, let's go activate the storm. Trace be the Bermuda Triangle and everything. I mean, it's just... Sure hope nothing bad happens. I learned we are fucked, Kyle. I learned we are throwing out all the jinxes right now. Is it voiced? Please everything be voiced. I don't want to read. The bottom of the screen is it's not dark. It's a bit awkward. Ooh. Oh, it's got physics.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
How's your stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Meow.
Erenville, you were born in Tuliyollal, yes? Do many Vieira live there?
Bunnies? Ah!
The Shitona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north.
Oh?
In Tuliyollal.
Is the bunny boy village?
And your family?
I want to visit the bunny boy village.
I know nothing of my father. Not even his name.
I want to find bunny boys.
As for my mother...
They kicked her out. That's what they do. Oh no, who could have seen this coming? God, the animations are so better.
Oh dear.
Only elves on watch! This wind's too strong to take any sound! I'm falling off the mast! We need help! Get in below decks first! Quickly! Before he's washed overboard!
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
Meow. Pictomancers to the rescue! I'll paint you a life raft. I'll paint you a heavy smile and
I
everything.
have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
Ooh! God, the cinematics are so good.
The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy,
They don't look that
sending
tall.
sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
Well, did you fall in? No? Okay. It looked like it jumped into the ocean. I'm a cat, how can I help? Okay, bye.
Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning.
Push the button, cat. Only you can do it.
What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
You know, the World Eater is a rough one. Freeze frame, I love it.
Woklamat, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
She has to. She has a lot of weight on her shoulders. He can't not, despite her seasickness, as it were.
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural.
So there's no combat. I love the cinematics. It's so good.
In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Ooh. Wake up, kitty! Why do we always sit on the floor in these boats? Get some chairs. I guess some sofas, I don't know. Whack-a-whack! Ohio! It's time! Ooh! It's kinda exciting. We're here! Well, I like boats that you can see the land before, like... I'm trying to compare to airplane rides, which you kinda can the same, but not really. Hey! God, the cinematics! Stop it with these cameras, fucking hell, they up the tech so much. Like, compare this to, Endwater.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air?
Hi, Ohio.
Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground.
You know, we should be orange. support diplomat.
Can't be much farther now, can it?
We should be orange. I'm a cat. What the seagulls? Hey, birds.
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
Look how pretty he is. Look at my cat wanting to kiss him.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
Meow.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliyollal's coasts. Come.
Well, I can't wait to swim in those. I'm a cat. Whack a whack! Come on, show it, show it, show it, show it! Stop with this etching here, you're teasing too much.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway.
Meow!
If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm.
Well, you know, I watched Hunter x Hunter.
As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. Ha! At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
I like Reupload. I really like a character.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Like, she tries really? I don't know. Yes, meow, hello. Show me, show me, show me. Ah! There it is! The intro screen. This looks so good, by the way. I have my stream on the second
clear
sky.
skies and boundless possibilities.
The bitrate is
I
not
dare
helping.
say our destination
Oh my
will soon
god,
be in
it's the
sight.
thing! It's the thing! Ah! It's the thing! Bunny boy? There comes the bunny!
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Okay, you have no idea how much I love this. No, 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 no. I need to watch this cinematic with so many. Oh my god, cats.
There, look at my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
It's beautiful. My lip looks weird.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
Okari. It is pretty. Yay! I'm clapping. You know what? That's a great intro. That's a great intro. I'm hyped. I'm ready for this. Okay, I'm excited. And this is the music we're getting? Welcome to Tuliyollal. Where's the tacos? Bring out the tacos! Fancy. Are the kobolds smart here too? And don't talk stupid, or they do still talk like a gobishmack? Where's the jumping puzzle? Is there a jumping puzzle? I have many questions that's important.
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
It's something, yeah.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
Because they're not in the sky.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tuliyollal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
We come for your oil. I play Blue Mage.
Mamulja sellswords mostly.
That's what I'm looking forward
Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Oh, I'm the rare.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out?
Trial, I
or-
don't think it's that kind of country.
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
Yeah, this ain't... it's very different compared to Shalion. Hey buddy, nice
You
mustache.
are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
Sprawl, I guess.
We are.
This is my boy.
Our nation is soon to hold
my
a right
child.
of succession to choose its next dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tuliyollal?
To win that thing.
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Damn right.
Please, accept our apologies.
She brought the fucking champion of
No
Eorzea.
need to
Savior
bow,
of
it's
the
great.
fucking universe.
That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
Ain't no way she's not winning. Well, I don't know.
We'll be continuing
not.
our patrol then.
She might not win. The whole concept of having someone win might be
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
outdated. I
Are
don't
you
know.
suggesting I don't look the part?
No, you look fine.
Anyway, first things first. I bid you welcome to Tuliyollal.
Wee. Funga you. Hey, Cryle. Nice paintbrush. Ah, it's so nice to feel that familiar breeze again. I wasn't sure my stomach would make it. Yeah, I get this so much, by the way. Whenever I'm away and I come back home north. Oh, damn, the saxophone? Alright, bring it out, bring it out. Sing it, girl. The first thing I notice is just it's always the air, right? You can just smell the air and you'd be like, ah, I'm home. The northern air. Hey, Aaron. Well, despite the storm's efforts, to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. Hey, Diplomat. While being on solid ground has improved Diplomat's mood, his stomach appears to be lagging behind. We need to get fit. That's true. It's the first thing you do in a new place is eat. Alright, then first things first. Food. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm a little queasy. No more books for a while. I realize we just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here. I would very much like to explore. Then I'll guide you. I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Alice says she's like you. Don't question her abilities. like in a precarious position. He like needs to exude strength. We are wondering who these strangers were. So the third Promise has found herself some new followers then. Followers? Diplomat, are you all well? Can you even handle little seawards? Ha 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 ha. No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The third Promise does not get seasick. No, sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I have recruited them to help me win the right of succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. It sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the third Promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. The siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance. But you're just so easy to approach. Alright, okay. I like this. I enjoyed so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. Good day to you, third Promise. She's down to earth with the people. They did have a point. Uklamat is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. Wait, what do you mean by technically? I suggest we move into groups, as to attract no less attention. Just technically ignore him then. Toilet, you and Kryle can come with me. Meow. The Pictos. Girl gang. I'll take the twins then. Alright, take care of my children, Aaronville. I will murder you. We'll get in touch when you had a group to look around. That voyage was hard on all of us, so let's take it slow and recuperate. We have time enough for that. Enjoy your wanderings. I'm small, I'm tall. Perhaps we should wait a bit. At least until looking much nauseous besides. No, you need food. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Ugh. Quest accepted. This is Bayside Bevy, Tuliyollal's largest marketplace. Being right on the harbor, everything from fresh fish to imported wares go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Alright, I should mention that here in Tuliyollal, we buy things with Pel, a currency that the Pelo created. But don't worry, one more trade is coming in from your office, so most shops are happy to accept your guild. There's also Wachumeki, another market to the east of here, but that can wait for another time. I have other place I want to show you first. I wait for your max level, and you can buy gear. Next we'll head back a bit. We'll head back a bit then northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. Hey, I can't wait to see the look on your faces. The resplendent quarter. What do you think of that, eh? It's, goodness me, you have Aetherites in Tuliyollal? They have them everywhere. They have them on the edge of the universe, Kryle. Oh, you weren't with us, so you know, it's fair. I think I told you before, but my brother Kwana spent 3 years studying in Shalyan. He fell in love with the nation and its ways and brought back to us the knowledge of Aetherite construction. Papa warmed to the idea at once, had one built immediately. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again and up the slope to the side. Right at the top is the gate which leads to Saktural. Let's make a stop at Bright Plume Post on the way though. That's where the headquarters for the Landscape. Alright. Big square. Hey Kryle. Trudging up and down all these slopes and stairs is exhausting. Oh god, I hate being a lala. I'm so small. Yeah, Kryle, how do you not just slide down this hill? We have a lot of narrow winding streets that crawl up the side of the mountain, as you can see. But the builders made sure the city's main thoroughways were wide enough to accommodate wagons. This seems like a real... If it ever snows, I would just slide down this one. Right. There you go. I have attuned to the Ethernet. Hey, Ball Majun, you look very scary. I love this design. Plate, but add feathers onto it. that's kind of dope. This here is Black Bloom Post, also known as the Land's Guard Headquarters. Under the command of the Great Soldier, we own our combat skills in order to apprehend any threats that take up the patrol. You may come and go as you like. Don't cause any trouble, you hear me? Alright, I will, Bald Module. I won't, I mean, maybe. I'm a cat. Here we are, Bright Bloom Post. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending Tuliyollal and preserving the peace. The Land's Guard are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally, Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago, when Tuliyollal took over as commander. That title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Oh, can't wait to whoop his butt. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to... Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alphino and Alice should be around here. Should be around to hear it too. Come on, it's time I showed you the Sky Gate, is right? The northern end of Talon March? Is that what we call it? Hey guys. Well, that's certainly animated. Water door. Right, we'll pull them up. Behold, a door. It's big. Massive, isn't it? On the other side is an equally massive bridge. Oh, it's the bridge! Both were constructed by a race of giants. The Yogg-Hill. Strictly speaking, Tural is actually two separate continents. Yogg-Tural, the southern land of the mother, and Sak-Tural, the northern lands of the father, which lie beyond the bridge. Legend says it used to be one great landmass, but long ago the two gods fought a titanic battle, and when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. I believe it. A familiar sounding tale, and puts in mind of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiac. But getting back to Sak-Tural, those lands are also part of Tuliyollal nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united the people of two continents into a single faction. The many clans of Tural had been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. But I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my inspirations. I'm a cat. Crossing the bridge to Sak-Tural requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the rite of position is over. I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. Okay? Interesting. Wait. Is the Dawn Servant stuff gonna happen early? I think it might. I don't know. I was thinking, because that's the whole setup so far, but that might be the red hair, you know? We're here to make her the king, queen, whatever, Dawn Servant. Is that how the expansion ends? Or she becomes Dawn Servant, and then there's more? Because I would prefer that, I think, I don't know. That could go some interesting places. Always, as I said earlier, something comes around that's too big, like so big, that the notion of a Dawn Servant doesn't even matter anymore. Something there, who knows? Then I'll make sure you win, mark my words. I wish we could go there right now. Meow, I'm a cat, meow. My arms spread. Be patient, I swear once the food is mine, the tarot permit is yours. I'm a cat, I wanna go. You can't just show a cat a door and say you can't go behind this door. And I'm like, I'm gonna scratch that door so much. No idea what you're about. Let's go like this. I have a print screen button. There we go. The screen has been printed. Discuss the palace. Papa's palace is called the Wallach Shonza, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. We probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back here later. Let's move for now. The sheer scale of this place is incredible because I'm so small. I wonder what the carving at the top represents. Interesting we're pointing it out, and it's being pointed out in the trailer too in different places. Like with Yestola. I know we're coming back, but I'm getting the Aetheryte right now. Yeah. That's the lighthouse. Is that the waterfall? It is a waterfall! Oh my god! Oh, that's so neat. Like the fuck? The whole ocean just... Huh. It's a waterfall! Interesting. And that's where the bridge goes over to. Pet the lizard. The lizard has been pet. Pet the other lizard. The other lizard has been pet. Tomato potato? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just a cat. I didn't even realize I was doing it. It's so ingrained in my Miqo'te soul. Like, just cause chaos. Oh, we have residents from all the Dawntrail clans. Mammaljar, Sabralal, Pelo Pelo, Moblin, Hanu Hanu. We also have Tonahawata, Hatfaral, who move. I cannot keep up with these names. The entrance to lands in Sarkitural. Oh, my mouth. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Tural. A true representation of Tuliyollal's diverse character. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's also beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Come, we continue down the stairs. Why would you log anything for a Miqo'te? It's got the huge drum. That big drum there. This one? It's called the Dawn Herald. They play it for formal occasions, like when honoring the landscap's return from a dangerous duty. I tried hitting it with my axe once and ripped the skin, ripped me a proper scolding. Let me tell you, I think that was the first time Papa held me upside down by the ankle. Hey, Kyle. I never seen such an enormous drum. I thought one even used to beat such a drum instrument. Is that a drum? What is the drum? What are you talking about? I can't see it. Like, it's hollow, right? Then I need to see it from the side, guys. I can't see it. Okay, it is a drum. So that is a drum. Well, now they're pointing it out so much, I have no choice. Do you see that drum? I do now! It's your fault, guys! Can we drum it? Boom, 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 boom. Jumping puzzle, jumping puzzle, jumping puzzle! Is anyone seeing jumping puzzle? I'm seeing a jumping puzzle, right? Surely. Surely. No? Maybe? Or just only this? I don't think I can jump on that one. I thought there would be at least like a lookout spot here. Okay, I keep forgetting I can't have lookout spots yet. Never mind. Tell me we can't jump anywhere? A little, oh, it's a bit anticlimactic. Can't point at the thing, say look at the thing, and then go look at the thing, and there's nothing extra at the thing. Oh, sweetie! Oh, my alpacan friend. Buddy, it's okay. I want these guys so fast. Oh, they're beautiful. Can I have one? 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 There was my pretty girl. Welcome. If you're settled up, then you need to raise. Yeah, I want to hire one. I can lend you one. Oh, it's like it's like the bird thing. Oh, but what about, you know, hiring a chocobo? Sound? Nope. This is it. The Ark of the Dawn. When the giants were still here, it was known as Tuliyollal Landgate. But when Papa... What happened to the giants? Found Tuliyollal, everyone began using its present name in honor of his great achievements. Through this gate is Hahahaha, the wetland south of the city. Depending on what the right of succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. So this is the first dungeon, I don't know. The name alone is intriguing. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals we passed by earlier? Alpacas! Haven't you watched The Emperor's New Groove? Well, that's llamas. Llamas and alpacas are different, I guess. Ah, those are alpacas. Fearsome four-legged fiends. Fearsome? They seem quite placid to me. Kryle, we use chocobos. Actually, chocobos are chickens, and chickens are quite terrifying, that's true. You'll learn soon enough, Kryle. You'll learn soon enough. Oh, damn. But forget the alpacas. I have something far more important to show you. Come along. I'm a cat. You're a Kryle. Meow. Orange? Question mark? Pictures, you know. These are glyphs. Well, same thing. You seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring a two-headed mammal jar. Oh, then this must be. That's right, it follows the exploits of my father, good old Jar Jar, and his journey to unite our lands. We call it the Tuliyollal saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds he forged, all immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Tuliyollal came to be. Study them as long as you like. I will. Okay. Where do we begin? When we saw them, we panned through, but I guess it started here. Let's go here first then. Peter tells the lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts the scene where Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer, Ket something. I can never remember the name. Kettenram? Ah, that's the one. Kettenram, survival in Tural, is what promoted Papa to embark on his own journey. It's said that the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit, if not in blood, but no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. Kettenram's disappearance is a mystery in Orshi as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed he was lost at sea. Lay of Reed. Here we have the Lay of Reeds. It is a story of when Papa visited the Hanu in the village in Kosamauka. Ah, the people Alfino almost mistook for Vanu. If not for the colorful plumage, he spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are a bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year, very famous and lots of fun. Well, that's a tribal quest, or society as they're called now. Wuklamat, that's you! Lay of the past. This one recounts the lay of repast. As you can probably tell, the figure depicted here is of the Sebral, like me. For decades, the Sebral and the Mamuljar were at war for control of the forest of Yaktel. The actions Papa took to end that conflict has ever since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of Tuliyollal. When you say actions, I believe you. I believe you. But you know, we might as well be in Gollum right now, and it's just all propaganda. I don't know. Like, yeah, we're united and stop the peace by conquering everyone. There's a clan of Roughgar and Bastian known as Hellions. In their society, the women rule as queens, and the men serve as devoted subjects. That's a good culture right there. Yet here in Traval, Sebral men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. Okay, how's the Miqo'tes do here? I'm very curious. If their culture is the same harem culture. Let's see, this one is the layer pots, which depicts the moblins of Kusama Uka. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silver work they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Trally counterparts. If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. Alright. So that's clicking her meant, I think. Blank. It's about to be filled. Lay of gold. Lay of gold. The pillar shows one of the Pelu, whose homeland is in Urukupacha. Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the merchant clan. They oversee Tuliyollal's markets, and their traveling peddlers are a common sight no matter where you go in Tural. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they are clever and calculating traders. So Lalas. Got it? Layer of Ice. Oh, this one is my favorite. The Layer of Ice is depict the battles with the legendary Tural Vidral Valigamanda. The boss we gotta fight at a point. I should explain. A Tural Vidaral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to a preternatural power. The tower described the Far Eastern auspices in a similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomenon? Probably. Valigamanda itself was dubbed the Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction and terror it visited upon Tural every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 years or so ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end after a great struggle. Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidral and seal it away in the Rukupacha mountains. Despite its reputation, however, the Valigamanda is also a symbol of power. That's why to see its likeness on Tuliyollal's national emblem and adorning the battlements of the palace. Okay. Layer of proof. Ah, the layer of proof. That big fellow is of the Yakyu, the largest of the Tural's people. So the giants? Yeah. These giants used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Tural. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northwards, sending their signs on Saktural. You recall that massive bridge they built beyond the Skygate? Sometime after launching the northern... When was it built? They just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Rukupacha. I've never seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. Interesting. It was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Turali history? Good question, Kryle. Good question. And blank. Oh, this one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank pillar for the next chapter of Tuliyollal's history, whatever that might be. Had your fill of history then? Yes, thank you. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprise there, seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while. But now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of a local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best taco place in the city. I like the sound of that. I want tacos. Did you see how fast my cat turned her head? It's like, taco, tacos, tacos. Did you see how fast her head turn was? Like, what the fuck, man? Alright. Yeah, I want tacos. It's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday! Ow! I can't even wait. I don't even want to talk. I want to eat. God, that looks good.
Brookevo!
Brookevo! Bring us taco.
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Yes! Can you make them spicy? So much we die? Oh, I can't.
Did you hear the Silver Scales are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster.
What, the Silver Scales?
More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Sounds important.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
This fable is absolutely in Uruk-Paka, right? That's where everything is leading. Uruk-Paka.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Yeah. The giants disappeared too. I'm a cat. So intimate. I don't know. That something different about, I guess, the graphics.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Big fat taco, so big.
Oh.
Hey, you, what? No! 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 You did.
If it isn't the third promise.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, no.
You owe me some tacos! Right this instant. I'm a serious kitty.
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
You called me special, did you hear that?
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
But he seems like a low person.
Glory on your name, brother.
Absolute bully.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
It's the first promise.
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family.
Rude.
Unlike the sneevling housecut, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
He's the one we don't want to win. Don't you
All
remember?
peoples are equal in Tuliyollal. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now?
Bring it.
See if your strength is equal to
I don't
ours.
give. I'm murder ready after those tacos. I wanna cry.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
Yeah, Kryl, teach your voice this lizard. I'm a cat.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
I'm a cat, so what? Let me scratch you
Pathetic.
eyes out.
Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Meow.
Listen to me, you.
Don't worry, she can take it. I mean, that's not the worst they could have done. But there's my tacos!
A two-headed Mimoja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Is it? I want my tacos.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
The
Are there other
tacos!
two-headed claimants?
We're not talking about the tacos.
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common.
I can't even listen. I'm just sad, kitty. Until
The Mamulja people largely belong to
Oh.
one of three clans. The Hubigo,
This is nice. The mages, yeah, I got them.
the Bunewa,
I don't know who they are exactly, but yeah,
and the Dopro.
the warrior guys.
Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubigo and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos.
Yeah,
I
thank
can
you.
think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, okay. I'm calm again. I'm better now. I would have let that linger for
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
No, we were eating tacos, Alfie.
The palace it is. I'll let Wooklamart
No
know.
tacos. What? We're getting tacos first, right, guys?
Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
We can eat tacos first. What?
So it goes.
Oh my god, they're gonna do this the whole expansion. Oh no. Oh, they're just gonna delay the satisfaction. Are you serious? I'm not moving anywhere. No. Tacos now. We need some. Guys. Guys. You need more tacos? What do we have there? I was hoping I never hear about those strange customers again. What? Oh, welcome, welcome. If you'd like to order something, we are at your service. Is it us you're talking about? Come in and have a seat. Can I give you offers of favor? Yeah! Yeah, I need an extra to go. Like, seriously, dude, I need it. Like, we don't need to go right away, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna be pissed off about this. Okay, I'm moving on. Moving on. I'm not letting it linger. Pushing it down, suppressing it, so they can bring it back later and do the same thing again for like a joke. And it's not funny, because I'm hungry. Alright, so we're going there. Cool, so I'm going the opposite way. The fire looks so good now, by the way. Well, it is a bit weird here, but you know. I love the lighting and everything. Hey buddy, are we looking? I've come to look with you. Sure is a balcony. Any zombie puzzles? I can walk here? But how far can I walk? Wait! Ah! There is one! There is one! guys. I found it. We found one. We found it. All right, we're doing this, guys. We're spending a while here. We're gonna be jumping. Nah! Come on, I'm a professional. I can jump. Well, I'm not professional, but you know, I've done my fair share of leap of faith. I did the tower. That was that one. That was a hard one. Not the that tower, but you know. The other tower. The summer festival. Okay. So how does it? I can't walk here, no? I should just... Yeah, there's no point going up here, I guess. Or is there? I can just go here. Right. Wish me luck. Oh boy. Fear is your greatest enemy. When jumping, right? You just gotta go for it. Fear is there more? Or is this it? There's more! Haha! Oh, they knew exactly what I wanted. Thank y'all. Okay, we're getting a screenshot up here at the top. I'm gonna Google if people have even found it, because I have heard nothing of this. Right? We need to get every streamer on this, right? We need to make it as must do as the other one. Are we gonna get such a great view? Woo! There's a little garden here? Oh, that's fancy. It's like allegedly the way you get up here. Pretend the palace is real. Yeah, this is absolutely the hangout spot, right? Is there more? I don't think there's more. I think that's it. Well, we have a bit here. Can they jump down? I guess there is no more. There might have been like a thing if I had, but you know, we'll come back later. It was easy enough to do. Ah! What? Yikes. Watch out, girl. That shit is slippery. Hot damn. Right? Well, you know, we got here. We saw. Let's Meow. Thanks for the jump, friends. It was several cutscenes. I'm ready. Bring them. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best as I could in short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably, something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. It was like herding a pair of unruly corals. A good thing we didn't go jumping to the top of the palace or anything, right? I understand all too well. Salian had the same effect on me. Right then, now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home and meet the allies I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is though, there's no telling what he might be in for. I have a feeling he's going to be fighting a certain dragoon, who knows? Mr. Einstein, mayhaps? Yeah. I can smell it. Wait, hey Einstein! What are you doing here? Why is he such a comedy character? Ooh. How cinematic.
Estinian? When did he get here?
More to the point, why is he here?
Oh, he felt like it.
Oh, you know this man?
Well,
Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
wanna duel me?
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
He's the king. The Dawn Serpent. Did you win the succession, Einstein? You go, my boy. Oh, she's so proud of him. Hey, buddy.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Hey, Einstein. Hi.
Know that you are the strongest I've fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
Is he gonna join the first seat? That would be so funny. It would be so funny. I can actually see it happening. How stupid it is.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Ooh, oh, blush. Ooh. Hey, I'm a cat. I'll whoop your booty.
I see you, warrior.
Meow. Oh, so look at how happy she is. He's like, oh, I'm cool. Einstein thinks I'm cool. Ooh.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tural.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
Yeah, makes sense.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
He has two heads.
The old man has been feeling his years.
Is he a summoner? He has a summoner horn.
The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
And it means Miko Miko Meow Meow. It's like how you call me toilet paper. Well, that's my name. I'm a cat.
Oh.
When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solanash.
It's Erenville now, Dawn Servant.
Don't worry about it.
I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then.
I like this leader.
And these others? I assume are Lamatee's recruited allies.
I'm a cat.
Ha! All-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Do you have tacos? Ooh, the gold behind him. Do you see?
Then I shall leave you to it.
Looks so cool.
Good fortune, my friends.
Right. See you, Einstein. Happy adventuring? We just gotta... Where is this going? How are we just... He's just gonna do his own thing. I guess, yeah. Well, I'm thinking it is like that, and then we're gonna wait for the... whatever... Like, this contest will be over quick. Then something bigger is gonna come. The Taco Terminator. Can't wait to kill him. It's the cat, it's the science cat. We haven't seen our friends yet.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Zorolja.
Okay, that's him.
The second promise, Ona.
Hey, Ona. I'm curious to learn more about you.
The third promise, Uklamat.
Gold so shiny. And the fourth promise nobody likes.
And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja.
Is that a promise?
You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away, and it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyollal is young, and so I look to the always for inspiration. The right of succession, the means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyollal I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulja at all.
It's very progressive.
So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Fucking
Now you have us
spit
to
in his
compete
laugh.
against.
Can't wait.
Though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us.
I haven't heard nothing about this first promise guy, and I'm very curious. Is he speaking? He's not even
Our
gonna
brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral.
Yeah, he's like a more important business.
Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Yeah.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Tuliyollal.
And find the Golden City?
And find
the
City of Gold.
I knew it. But that's not real. Ooh, spicy spice. Hey, is he so excited? Oh god.
If I may, Father.
And he's just confused and angry.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient Tuliyollal legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact.
But he knows something.
If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
Are you for us proof my unbroken word? For I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
Get it? I like that because he has 4.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyollal. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
Oh? Oh, they're all... Wait.
The Tuliyollal saga.
Different parts are like highlights?
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step.
I like this.
Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you.
I like this.
Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Yeah, and he gets people he trusts.
Exactly.
Give you tests.
Exciting, isn't it?
Just everything to make sure his son
tournaments,
doesn't pass.
hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
The tournament arcs are the best, Reupload. We all know it.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
Damn right. Bring out the Hunger Games.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja as successor and be done with it.
Oh, that's gonna... Is he gonna murder...
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest.
There might be opportunity for redemption.
Clement,
I don't know.
remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
Yeah, the first one did talk. I'm very curious about the first. Hey, Cryo.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryo Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
Aww.
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant.
Aww.
On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City.
I'm gonna. What is that? Why is that emotional so much? Wow.
Thank you for hearing my petition.
Cryle, I wanna hug you. Oh, hug the Lala. Look back, maybe? No. He's happy.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
Interesting. Quite interesting. Hello, that's a lot of people. Hey, Aaron.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
Why are you asking? Are you backing out, Aaron? Are you scared? Yeah, see, that's the expression you need.
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm.
Do you, Aaron? Do you really worry about that?
Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
Sounds fun.
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Why do I look like this? I'm not. Ah, my boyfriend!
Life is a series of journeys,
It's my
my
boyfriend!
friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
I need him
But
to
what's
look.
important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
I want to kiss you. Can you be my boyfriend already, Graha? Oh my god. If he was here... It's like, no, I want to go home to Graha. Suck his tea, if you know what I mean. I'm waiting to see where this journey leads. I'm excited. I'm confused why you're asking.
So you are committed to your path?
Well, I'm definitely committed.
I will speak no more of it then.
Thank you.
As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
You're excited, ain't you, Aaron? Ooh. Ooh, super. Does he has? Oh, he's popular. He is popular.
Here they come! It's Seralja!
Damn, I want his list of
Such a
digging me.
fearsome meme. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliyollal's mightiest warrior.
Crowd favorite, I see.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please.
Is he gonna talk ever?
Seralja. Take heart, tiller of the soil. The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
What is going on here? Is he just a con man?
Seralja, the first promise and commander of the Landscape.
Okay, so that's him. So he's not weak.
Seralja, the Palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Seralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Seralja was born all the same, with a head of resolve's features and a head of reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
I guess so too, but I got confused for a second.
He's a natural swordsman. A gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace.
I thought it was the two. So the two-headed one is actually.
You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Seralja, the warmonger.
Okay, I thought that was the two-headed guy for some reason. I think a two-headed guy might be the red herring.
Cryon, are you alright?
She is not alright. Did you see her in there? She needs a hug.
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Seralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Hey, green man. Okay, so we string them all one at a time. 1, 2.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
Okay.
The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning
That's not your voice.
But we're not like them. Afraid of everything foreign and new.
That's not the voice. What's going on?
You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge,
That's the most
sure
wrong
to win
voice
the
I've ever heard.
contest.
Forgive me, but the rite of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
He has a fanny, cranny, and a daddy.
Plain spoken, as always.
It's not your voice. What's going on?
That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
guys' voices is weird. Look at us being corona-friendly.
Here we have Kona,
5 feet apart.
the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studio.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
It's a cat.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliyollal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
I'm a cat. Hey, buddy.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Claymans.
They're getting big cheer of this. Well, half of them. He's a divisive one.
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyollal. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliyollal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
They look very Django, not Django, Rango?
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise.
Okay, so that's what it means. Dawn's promise is,
His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
He's dangerous. Sure is.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
Fascism, I don't know, something like that.
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Well, that sounds bad.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Don't go murdering and crying, like how to say, but yeah. And everyone is leaving before she comes out. Rude. Well, she's definitely the underdog, alright then. Woo! You're not even looking at her? Go Wuklamat! Woo! Hi guys. What's up?
We wish for one thing and one thing only, third promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Yeah, I agree.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
I like her. Maybe I like her character.
Until Tuliyollal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war.
It's hard to articulate.
The eldest among us remember that
But,
dark
like,
era. And they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
I would say that, like, her kindness is her strength, you know, it's like... I don't know, her kindness is her strength, and people might think like, oh, she's the kind one and the down-to-earth one, like, it's obviously... very cleanly painted as, let's say, the kind one. Like, it's very extreme black and white, kind of. There's not really much, like, oh, she has, like, because sometimes, you know, we could have a story that's like the path to hell or whatever, served with the best intentions. I don't think that's what we're going for here. But I can see others looking down at her for her seemingly kind nature, and I don't think her kindness is a weakness, as others might, but actually a strength, and like it will be shown in due time. If no doubt.
Apologies, it's hard to get away.
Whoa!
This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life.
Hey Namika, can I have your outfit?
I told her it wasn't
pretty.
necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I want her outfit so bad. It's so pretty. Meow.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Thank you.
Did you know Wuk-Lamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Oh my god, gossip? Of course it's a bunny.
The Dawn's promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
She will soon.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
Oh my god, what a bunny girl. Damn, what a...
It's fine. More than anyone. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
I believe in you.
Better? Wuk-Lamat.
Yeah.
I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack.
I agree.
A strength that is
I
yours
agree.
alone.
Absolutely.
Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
I don't know how to word it, but it's very easy to see. The specific
Thank
strength
you,
of character.
Namika.
That's gonna, like, get her far.
Well, we ought to be on our way.
It's like protagonist
Yes,
syndrome,
hurry
you know?
along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
The ceiling of her potential is, like, way higher than any of the others, I would say. And there we go. Welcome to Tuliyollal. I'm a cat! I'm a cat! I'm a cat! Meow. I petted one. Can I have my room? Oh, it'd be prudent to ensure we're prepared for this journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Thank you all. Meow. Where is it? Oh. Oh, that's a good room. Oh, this is a good room, guys. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh no, this is the best. This is the best. How far can I go out? Okay. Guys, this is the best room. I think this is the best inn we have so far. I really like the one in Dependence. Shadowbringers. The fucking study hall was just the most cluttered little garbage cabin. I mean, who doesn't love Hingashi too? But this one? Ooh. Oh, that's cozy. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing. Can I store stuff? Probably not. I haven't gotten it yet, okay. Let me store my thing, though. My latest paintbrush, if you would. Both of them? Nah, I don't need the first one. Not Viper, my friend Pictomancer. Picto, ligesom like Pikachu. Picto. Meow. Here we go. Lovely little kitten. We should change the color to orange. Because, you know, we're supporting Booklemat. We should represent the orange gang. Absolutely. But I think it's a break here. I'll get some breakfast. I want tacos now. I want to go get some tacos. And we'll resume the stream. This seems like a great place to take a break. And we'll continue the next part of our journey. Skadoosh.